G-Code has answered the call for the FN Reflex owners that want a good, versatile carry holster that's going to be able to be inside, outside the waistband, right hand, left-handed, the Prime Carry. Now, the FN Reflex is one of the hottest new guns on the market, and the Prime Carry, I really honestly think, is one of the hottest holsters on the market, so it makes sense that they would put them together. Now, if you're not familiar with the Prime Carry, let's talk about it. What do you get in the package? Well, you kind of get everything you need, and I wanted to go ahead and just open this up on camera, because not only do you really get all the pieces parts, but you get a nice map of how all the pieces parts go together. Now, if you're watching Personal Defense Network, if you're watching me, you know that a couple years ago, I started talking about the Paradigm. The Paradigm holster was a holster that was quote unquote universal. Two sizes, small to medium and medium to large, with that overlap in the middle for mid-sized guns. And it came from G-Code with the promise to retailers and to customers that they could buy one or two holsters and basically cover anything they were realistically going to carry, again, right, left, inside, or outside the waistband. And that was a pretty high bar to set, but I was really impressed, as was a lot of the training community. And we used that holster on the tour for a year. Now we're in our second year of using it because it's great to have. If someone has a gun, bad holster, they come to a class, they want to do the work, we've got the holster for them. Well, G-Code, of course, has been making specific fit handgun holsters for over 20 years. They've been making them really well. They make them at fair pricing, too. So you can get the entry-level stuff and you can get the more expensive, more exotic stuff that's more specific. Lots of different finishes, lots of different colors, lots of different ways to attach them to your belt, to your body, to a car, to a vest, whatever. Prime Carry is specifically a carry holster, and it is specific fit, and that's why it's a big deal to announce that they're now making them for the FN Reflex, they're making for the Shield X, and of course all of the popular carry guns that are out there on the market. What you get in the package is you get the paddle. Now, some people love paddles, some people hate them. Personally, I think they're great for range work, and this obviously goes inside to the pants. It's got a nice heavy ledge that's going to go underneath of the belt. You're going to have the material and the belt holding this paddle up against your body, and again, this can be mounted right side or left side. Another thing to note, this is RMR cut, so in other words, a red dot cut, so you don't have to worry about having an optic if you have that on your carry gun. The other option you've got is two clips, and you might recognize these clips from the Incog holster that was so popular that G-Code has had out for a long time. These clips can be adjusted at various height points to allow for inside the waistband carry. And mounting them at different heights is going to give you that cant that you want when you're inside the waistband. Obviously, you can do the same thing as well with the paddle. There's two different holes there to set that up. And again, all the screws, the mounting block, everything you need right there, along with the instructions on how to put it all together. Left, right, inside, outside. I say it over and over again because it's really important. A very secure fit, very durable, very well-made G-Code holster. This one particularly for the FN Reflex, but the Prime Carry is available for all popular carry guns on the market. Check it out. Incredibly fairly priced, really versatile, especially if you're just getting started. This would be an awesome place to get started with a carry holster.